Hello and welcome in my POV VR stream. Today we're gonna drive a DAF XF105 with Euro 5 emission standards. The mod is provided for us by Vadik. The sound mode of the engine, gearbox and interior is made by Zeemods. And we have a Schwarzmuller mega trailer by Fred. So we have pretty nice and pretty detailed equipment here today. Am I right, love? She's a bit shy. Okay, so today's trip starts in Warsaw, Poland. And, well, let's find some job. So we go to job market, cargo market. Sorry, we are in Łódź, not Warsaw. That was my fault. Olsztyn. Sounds not so bad. It won't be too long, and you will not get bored too much. Okay, well, let's start then. Lights on because it's important to use lights, and let's get started. This guy is standing. I guess it's police. Yeah, I'm not really even surprised. So it's basically Sunday, 7 in the evening, at least in the game. Green light. I must say it's pretty nice, detailed truck. I didn't drove DAF in my real life, so I can't really compare it to real life experience. But many drivers say that it's a pretty good truck as per living conditions for a driver in a for long journeys, basically. The fuel consumption is a bit crazy right now, but I basically just bought the truck, so the whole consumption is basically from the last 9 kilometers. Typical driving in Łódź. One big traffic place. potatoes. Yeah, that's really important cargo in Poland. I think I can't drive here. Well then, drive from here. Basically like real warehouse place in Poland, tight and narrow. Yeah, I say it's good enough. So we have only 250 kilometers, 4.5 hours of driving. That's basically our standard driving time in real life. Half of a day of driving, I mean, because normally you can drive 9 hours per day. However, okay, so we have a conflict of the modes and we cannot drive from here. In real life, we avoid to do such a tight turns because you stretch the electrical cables, and when you do it, you basically put yourself in danger, because if you basically risk, when you have stretched out electrical cables for your trailer, you risk that when you do another time, and it may be a time you really need to do this tight turn, you can stretch out your cable so much that they will basically catch into metal plate, so-called catwalk, just above the gearbox and drive shaft. You can rip them, and when you rip them, you will no longer have depends which cable you rip apart. It may be just the lights, but of course you cannot drive without the lights. It can be ABS, which is also pretty dangerous, especially when you drive with pretty heavy cargo. So yeah, we try to do that kind of maneuvers as little as possible. Of course, this is a game, but you know, I just try to make it as realistic for you as possible. But as you've seen, it was just impossible to do it differently in this loading place. Additional stuff about the realism is we want the truck to never stop rolling, because whenever we do that full stop with the truck, you need to, you need to start from complete zero, and this is additional fuel consumption. So even if you're just rolling 1 kilometer per hour, it's it's still saving us some fuel than doing a complete stop. Of course, not always you can make it, but whenever you can, we try to do it in real life. So we are loaded about 26 tons, I guess. 26 tons of potatoes, so I think in this condition we are about 39 to 40 total gross weight, which is, well, basically maximum allowed in Europe in most of the countries. See the red light, so we slow down a bit. We can change the lane to left one because we're gonna turn left on the next intersection. Might ask why the engine is revving so high on the lower gears. It's because this is only 410 horsepower engine, so it's, you know, it's very typical truck for local driving, at least what's used in eastern part of Europe, because for that kind of driving you really don't need this big engine, because, well, you don't really very often drive that full speed, and when you do, well, you have time, to say it that way. 110 horsepower. I must say that I enjoyed this truck so far. It's a really different experience to drive it in VR than in on normal flat screen. But I think I will put the 460 horsepower engine on it. It will be a bit more ear friendly, let's say it that way. Maybe some other time I will also use the manual gearbox, but I need to get my hands back on my gear knob from MAN, which I have. I just don't have it here, so for sure I will do it another time. Oh, the tachograph is working in this car. It's really nice. Really, really nice. McDonald's. That's some real old textures. For those who don't understand, Statoil stations does not exist anywhere in the world anymore. They are now exchanged to be called Circle K. Sorry, mate. Come on, come on, come on. Dude, don't slow me down. Goddamn police. halfway through. Only 2 hours remaining. Yeah, typical van, of course. It was a monument of defenders of Moaba. ETS51. This is the road that, if I remember correctly, that goes to border crossing with Kaliningrad Oblast in Grzechotki. But I might be wrong. I think I'm wrong. I think it was not this one. Selfie at night. Yeah. Where the hell is this unloading place? I think I know where. here either. Okay. And I need to drive further. Okay, I'm really confused. Okay. It's not really legal maneuver, but we don't have too much choice. Just don't do it when the police is around. The problem with some of the modded maps is that sometimes there are some kind of bugs, like this one. Okay, let's try it. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, so that's one of the stuff I've been talking about. Sometimes in this game, in a modded place, it's just, there is a bugged place and there was no, it was basically not highlighted that the unload place is here. But we made it just in time. Yes, thank you very much for watching. Feel free to comment, give any advice, and tell if you wish to see something special, some special truck and or trailer combination, and I will for sure try to provide it for you. Any advice highly appreciated. Yes, thank you very much and see you another time.